Please believe in the story. A series of Japanese headlines suggesting that One Piece creator Eiichiro Oda is uneasy about the upcoming Netflix live-action series piqued my curiosity. But when I actually read Oda's comments, they were not exactly what I expected. Indeed, with NetPiece just 2 weeks away, promotions for the show are popping up all over Japan, from the street side billboards to the public transit advertisements to a massive wall mural in the bustling Shibuya station showcasing 7 years worth of Oda's thoughts and instructions directed at NetPiece's production team. However, pessimistic fans twisted this into something that it really isn't. Because more than only unease, Oda's cloud of statements takes us on a 3-phase mental journey worth digging into. So let's begin with phase 1. The vision. I aim for nothing less than a big blockbuster like nothing before it. The goal is to create a work such that people who watch season 1 will want to recommend it to their friends. Please make One Piece an impactful work. Basically, the first phase of Oda's interactions with Netflix reveals his vision to create a show that hits unlike anything else Netflix has ever published, which is a good thing because, well, over the years, many creators have put their blind trust in the lofty promises of industry executives, or have simply been unable to exhibit much control over the adaptations of their works. But Eiichiro Oda has had high expectations for NetPiece from the get-go, and as we know, he played an active role throughout the show's development, providing notes, storyboards, and even making Netflix promise not to release the series until he was satisfied with it. That said, adapting a story like One Piece into a live-action series is an ambitious task on the best of days, and Oda shines a light on those challenges in phase 2 of the Mural: quality. It's lacking in intensity and excitement. There are scenes that readers of the manga would find satisfying, but the essential groundwork for those scenes has been neglected. Since the groundwork hasn't been laid, they don't create any emotional response at all. It feels incomplete due to the lack of ebb and flow. As it is now, newcomers will not understand what's going on, etc, etc. This is where many Japanese netizens jumped on the Mural as proof of Oda's discontent with where the show was headed. And he was clearly dissatisfied with the series at various points in its production. After all, it even surfaced that he made Netflix reshoot various scenes because they just weren't good enough. But as much as it will be difficult to shake off a certain degree of pessimism until the show is actually out in the wild, Oda was not simply crying over a damp squib. His comments just reflect his efforts to make the show as engaging as possible for viewers. As he says in the Mural, "I have a trusting relationship with the fans, so I will never tell lies." And as he added in the comment on the huge banner overlooking Hachiko Square in front of Shibuya Station, "I can't say something is interesting if it is uninteresting." We've had a surprising amount of transparency regarding the challenges in the project and the relationship between Oda and the production team, and Oda himself is a keen steward of his relationship with the One Piece fanbase. As such, he took a critical mind to the project and pushed the production team to make the show better than it may have been without his involvement. And while we have 1 week to wait until we can assess the show ourselves, and at the end of the day the Mural is just an advertisement, Oda does appear to have reached a place of satisfaction with the show in phase 3 of his Mural comments, which we will label "The impossible is possible." Seeing the evidence of hard work and the skill of the scriptwriter ignites my own motivation. The action sequences have grown remarkably more powerful. It's many times more wonderful than I imagined. I never thought Luffy existed in this world, but now I have come to believe that he does. Emotions that only live action can create have come to life. I used to think that a live action adaptation was absolutely impossible, but with today's technology, it's possible. I am very happy about the love for One Piece that's been scattered into every corner of the screen. And with that, the Shibuya Station wall mural has taken us through Oda's mental journey, from his initial vision for NetPiece to blasting the show as an enforcer of quality to a state of satisfaction with how the show has turned out. Whether Oda's sense of satisfaction will translate into viewer satisfaction is a discussion for another day, but Oda, the production team, and the cast are clearly passionate about the project. So does the show have a shot, or does it not? We are almost there, but I'm curious what you think.